reading from the Catechism of the Catholic Church, starting at paragraph 282, picking up where we left off. Catechesis on Creation. Catechesis on creation is of major importance. It concerns the very foundations of human and Christian life, for it makes explicit the response of the Christian faith to the basic question that men of all times have asked themselves: where do we come from? Where are we going? What is our origin? What is our end? Where does everything that exists come from, and where is it going? The two questions, the first about the origin and the second about the end, are inseparable. They are decisive for the meaning and orientation of our life and actions. The question about the origins of the world and of man has been the object of many scientific studies which have splendidly enriched our knowledge of the age and dimensions of the cosmos, the development of life forms, and the appearance of man. These discoveries invite us to even greater admiration for the greatness of the Creator, prompting us to give him thanks for all his works and for the understanding and wisdom he gives to scholars and researchers. With Solomon, they can say, "It is he who gives me unerring knowledge of what exists, to know the structure of the world and the activity of the elements. For wisdom, the fashioner of all things, taught me." The great interest accorded to these studies is strongly simulated by a question of another order, which goes beyond the proper domain of natural sciences. It is not only a question of knowing when and how the universe arose physically, or when a man appeared, but rather of discovering the meaning of such an origin. In the universe governed by chance, blind fate, anonymous necessity, or by a transcendent, intelligent, and good being called God. And if the world does come from God's wisdom and goodness, why is there evil? Where does it come from? Who is responsible for it? Is there any liberation from it? Since the beginning, the Christian faith has been challenged by responses to the question of origins that differ from its own. Ancient religions and cultures produce many myths concerning origins. Some philosophers have said that everything is God, that the world is God, or that the development of the world is the development of God. Others have said that the world is a necessary emanation arising from God and returning to him. Still others have affirmed the existence of two eternal principles, good and evil, light and darkness, locked in permanent conflict. According to some of these conceptions, the world, at least the physical world, is evil, the product of a fall, and is thus to be rejected or left behind. Some admit that the world was made by God, but as a watchmaker who, once he has made a watch, abandons it to itself. Finally, others reject any transcendent origin for the world, but see it as merely the interplay of matter that has always existed. All of these attempts bear witness to the permanence and universality of the question of origins. This inquiry is distinctively human.